Good morning, people. It is the way to start it off, then hitting the gym. So we're gonna get ready and then we're gonna go to the gym today. Okay, we're gonna head on our way out. I realized if we wanted to get stuff done, we had to get up early. Make sure we get it done. So this is like the fourth day today of being up at 2 o'clock. I went to bed at like 10 last night, so we're on 4 hours sleep. But you know what? I'm appreciating the grind. I'm able to get so much more stuff done, but it is what it is, I guess. I want this, and you have to put in the effort, you have to put in the work. We'll get into some gym footage, some workouts, because fitness is key. You need to take care of your health, not like working 50 hours a week on your $30 an hour, damaging your back. Like, that is so not worth it. Why would you want to trade something real for like an exchange of currency? Like, it's just bizarre to me. Like, we're just heading out of town right now. We're gonna stop at the BP and get a drink. So I'll whip the camera back out then. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit of a test here. Public recording. So this is gonna be good. This is the fit. We're gonna go get a drink today, but it is another day in paradise. What guy is up recording at 2 o'clock in the morning? No, 2 for $8. Should we just get 2? Should we just get 2? I feel like I'll be more proactive with 2. So 2 it is. 2 it is. How's it going, man? Just these. Sweet, have a good one. Monsters secured. So that was a bit of a first experience. Got me shaking up a little bit, but it is the things you have to do. What you're afraid to do, you have to push through them. So I'm literally shaking a little bit because like I was a little nervous, but when you do the things you don't want to, that is how you grow. I picked me up one of these boys. These things, this thing is really good, I'll tell you that much. Everyone thinks I do sell, I got one of these. Like, I don't know. Yesterday I had like, since like I work like 10 hours a day and I've been waking up at like 2 o'clock and I've been staying up at like 2 o'clock so early. I had like a little nap on my break and I slept like 10 minutes past my break, and my mate at work had to come get me. But when you start working on the things that you want, that's what happens. Like, these things are killers. This is gonna be a good day today. Alright, let's go. The policeman. They're gonna get me for recording with a camera. Won't be surprised. They did look over though. Nah. They are looking at me. Yeah, they're looking at me. So I'm gonna put the camera down. Okay, I think we're in the clear. Like when I was pulling out of the Z, they did flash their lights at me. So I had to drop the camera for a sec. They even pulled out their torches and everything. They were all scoping me when I was coming out of the roundabout. But yeah, we're on the motorway. Probably be at the gym in like 15 minutes. See, we've made it to the gym. So I don't think there's anyone here, which is so good because I can do more recording and I won't have to worry about much people. Look at that. No one's here today. No one wants to wake up on a public holiday to go to the gym. Don't think so. I'm sleeping, but there's nothing wrong with that, but that's what separates most people from the rest. Am I right? Doing the things you don't want to do. This is what we got. Alright, we're gonna get into some stretches. I'm gonna just need to upload. I made a new Instagram, so we are starting from 0. We're gonna do like 5k So we'll run at maybe a 140 on the tread usually. The reason I do this is for my health. Everyone else should do as well. Oh, it's got 5k, 20 minutes. If you say you're gonna do something, make sure you do it and overachieve. We'll do 2 more sets. I've just pulled up the chart. As you can see, this could be a possible entry. Just has to break above that. So, we'll see. Oh, these AirPods. They're completely sweated. Like, these are not that good for when it comes to gym and sweat. They do not go together, because then when you take the pads out, all of this, you gotta dry it. Like, I wish they had some AirPod pads. I know there's some on Amazon. I was gonna do leg press, but considering the shoes I'm wearing, I wouldn't think it would be ideal. We'll do our chest.
When they ain't paying my bills from the hill, have you forgotten who you are? Oh, you think you a star? Why you just cause I let us feel it? This big bro got his ankle race and took off today. We gon' go, but don't
That's done. I think I just found the plug on how to do it. Before the clip. I don't know what else to work on at this point. Well, I want to go and also want to get into one more. So we'll do, what's the time? Yeah, 4 o'clock. Just get into some ab workouts. That is it for the gym. I'm done for today, literally. I'm sweating like so bad. We'll have a quick geese and see what's going on. Okay, so these are the ones that are up today. These, if you want to day trade, you want to trade these stocks for the day. I'm not saying do it, but this is an option. I do not want anything, but this is the way to go about it. This resistance line, and if we get above this, you can see some sort of entry potential. So up here, you want the candle to be like this. And then they'll test this retracement up here. So that, and once you test it and break that focus, break that, you should see some green. Right. This low here, this is the support levels if it breaks below this. So if it goes like this, and then like that, it's more likely downside. So I'm not a financial advisor, but if you want a bit of advice on learning a little bit, there we go. That's it for today. ARC, so ARC is the only one I'll be watching for today. Other than that, I'm not really too keen on anything else. Literally 4 o'clock, no one's still here, bro. Like, everyone lives so comfortable. Like, okay, we are in Hamilton. We're in a different scenery, different room. I've just finished editing majority of this video. I'm not going to show most of the content because I recorded some for personal use as well. but we have just gone over editing this whole entire thing. This thing took me like 6 hours, I'm guessing, but there's still like a few tab touches to touch up on, but we'll get to that. What I did want to show as well was the market, was trading that AREC. This is what I was looking at. I haven't changed the lines, but if you watch later in the video, you'll see on where I pinpointed. So it did consolidate through these lines, and it did break out here, and it tested the level here. So that arrow it tested, and now it's still testing here. So it's gonna test this here and see if it breaks out, or if it downsizes down here. So to say that my analysis was pretty correct, which is pretty good. I wasn't taking that trade, but due to the analysis it is pretty well. But yeah, I think there's going to be majority of the end of the video anyway. I tried my best to get the content sort of in the way that I wanted it, I guess, with fitness, a bit of advice on some trading if you're interested in that. But I didn't record no swaps today or anything, but there is some content that I recorded because I went to Auckland last night as well. But I don't know if I'm gonna put it in there. There's like still a bunch of other content, but I just minimized it all down to like 10 minutes. I don't want to make it too long, and I didn't want to put in too much stuff to make it boring. But I think that's gonna be the end of the vid. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.